In this video, I'm going to show you how you can interlace the cases of a switch statement with the bodies of other control structures in C. This is a bit of a hidden trick, in the sense that it's not very well known and it's not widely used. It's something that we would almost never want to use in practice because generally it's going to be too complicated to read and understand. So let's go over an example where we interlace the cases of a switch statement with the bodies of control structures. So first, we'll declare an int variable called option, and we'll assign it the value 1. Then here, we'll make a switch statement with the expression option. Then we'll have a couple cases. We'll have case 1 and then case 2. And for case 1, we can just output option 1 selected. So we'll have option 1 selected followed by a new line. Then in here, we could have an if statement. So we could have here, if option is greater than or equal to 1, and then we could have the body of the if statement. Now case 2 here can actually go inside the body of this if statement. This is valid. And we could have statements underneath case 2. We could have here, printf option 2 selected, followed by a new line. Now if we save, compile, and run the program now, we're going to get option 1 selected, followed by option 2 selected, because there is no break after printing out option 1 here. The if statement body will execute, and we're going to output option 2 selected. But if we change option to 2 here, and then save, compile, and run the program, now we get option 2 selected. So even though this case is in the middle of this if statement body, this is going to work. This is actually a thing that you can do with switch statements and other control structures in C. We can also do this with loops. So for example, underneath case 2 here, we could have a while loop. We could say while option is less than or equal to 10. Then we'll have inside this while loop option plus plus to increment option with each loop iteration. And we'll also output option 2. So we'll have printf option colon %d \n to output an int, and then option to output the int option with each loop iteration. Then inside this loop body, we'll have case 3. And this is also valid. We can have a case right in the middle of a loop. So for example, if we change option to 3 here now, and then we save, compile, and run the program, execution is going to jump down to case 3. If we save and compile and run the program, we're going to see that we get option 3, option 4, down to option 10 when the loop executes. So we can even jump right into the middle of a loop body. This is just kind of a neat little trick in C that many people don't know about. It does have the odd practical application. So there is something called a Duff's device, which is a way of manually implementing something called loop unrolling. It would really be its own video to cover Duff's device. One day maybe I'll make a video on that topic. For now, I'll post a link in the video description. So this is how we can interlace the cases of a switch statement with the bodies of other control structures in C. Check out portfoliocourses.com, where we'll help you build a portfolio that will impress employers, including courses to help you develop C programming projects.